and welcome to a surprise live stream tonight from the top split of Ultimate Racing League in the Pro 1 category here at Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve for the final race of our epic 10-race season. If you've been following URL, you'll have seen how I've been doing in this season. A few surprises, mostly good ones actually, and I'm really pleased with myself. Yes, still in a fight for a championship tonight. I am in a fight for third place overall in the championship with Scott, who is taking part tonight. I thought he wasn't, so I thought it was going to be a given for me to get third in the championship. But we are 3 points apart. You will see Scott on this list somewhere. There he is, URL Scott. Nice, easy name to remember. It's just his name. And rumour has it is written on the inside of his underwear. So why am I doing a live stream tonight? What's all the fuss? Is that not a bit exuberant if you're fighting for a third place in the championship? Yes, it is. Well, the answer is I don't actually care if I come third in the championship tonight. It would be nice because I came fourth last season and a bit of progression's good. But I know myself, I'm not the third best person in URL. Far from it. I've been consistent this season and I've had some stellar results, but I don't think that I'm better than half of the guys in here, and I think it's going to show tonight because I am struggling a little bit as well. We are going qualifying in 4 minutes time, and my qualifying time will currently put me down near the back. So I'm more looking forward to the race. The race should be a bit more consistent for me. I seem to be all right if I'm not pushing the car to the ragged edge, but these guys seem to be able to get the lap times pushing the car like crazy. I just can't do it. So qualifying's not going to be my strength tonight. But it's a 29 lap race using all three compounds of tyres, the soft, mediums and the hards. Anyway, I had an announcement to make, and that's why I'm doing the live stream. I said I don't care if I come third or not. What I do care about is Action for ME, Action for Me. It is a charity that you can see is sponsoring my car here. I have ditched the Tesco colour scheme that I normally race with, and we are decked out in the colours of this fantastic charity that I'm going to be raising funds for in a month's time. I'm going to be having another go at completing the London Marathon, but not the actual London Marathon, because they wouldn't let me do it. I'm fat and I'm an idiot, so I can't do the actual marathon, but I can do a marathon around London on a different day. I won't have all the traffic closures and all of that. I'll have to use pavements, but I can run across I can run across London for 26 miles. So I'm going to do it the day before the London Marathon for Action for ME. Who are Action for ME? They are a charity, unsurprisingly, that help with ME. So what is ME? Don't ask me to pronounce it. It's bloody hard to pronounce. Multiple something. I've bloody got it and I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce my own diagnosis. But anyway, I'm just going to call it chronic fatigue. That's what it is. Chronic fatigue. Imagine you've been to the gym and you feel really stiff afterwards and you have a nice bath. And after a while you feel all right. Well, imagine that level of pain, but all the time when you do barely any activity. And that is how I feel 99% of the time. And Action for ME is an amazing charity that helps people who I feel the NHS has let down. The NHS gives you your diagnosis and then you're pretty much on your own to figure out what you need to do. Action for Me, they provide support, counselling, and sort of networking with other people who've had it. And if it hadn't been for some of the work that they do, I wouldn't know half as much about my own condition as I do. Strategies to minimise the impact it has on your life. And you know, I'm getting on with my life. I'm sat here behind a steering wheel driving a car on a computer game. Trust me, that's physical. And yeah, that can cause me problems at times. I've got strategies for dealing with that. I've got strategies for even dealing with a marathon. And I thought a marathon was the best way to give a middle finger to my diagnosis, to show people that you do have to limit yourself a little bit when you have ME, or actually quite a lot. But if you just work around your limits, you can still have a very good life and still do the things other people do. So I haven't got a link in the description here right now to how you can donate if you're thinking of donating, but I will go back and edit the video and put that link in. There's links on my Facebook, on my various profiles on social media, and there's a massive QR code on the car, which you will see as we drive around. I am going to stop talking about the charity thing now, though. We've had the presentation, and we're going to get on with racing. Just one thing, my audio may be a bit crap whilst I'm racing, because I haven't got a good microphone. It broke a few weeks ago, so I will do my best to be audible, but there's not a huge amount that I can do, other than put my controller near my mouth, which I've now done. So, we are going out of pit lane absolutely last, because, yeah, I was not paying attention. I was trying to reposition my microphone. Here we go, though. We are qualifying, and I might be a little bit quiet. I might give my big gob a bit of a rest as we go around. I need a tiny bit more volume on the TV. There we go. I can now hear my own engine. And hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I'm sure you've missed me, whoever you are. We are going qualifying. You have joined just at the right time. Sorry about my audio. I am as close to my microphone as I can get. I am investing in a really nice microphone soon. So we're just on our outlap here, on the way to start qualifying. I have no idea where I'm going to finish in qualifying. Oh, that corner keeps catching me out. Let me get my brake bias set. Don't know whether I want the brakes to the rear, but it felt a bit better when I was practicing to the rear. And we're here, Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve, one of the newest tracks in Gran Turismo. It's on the Formula 1 calendar. And what can I say about this track? The concrete here, or the asphalt, is made out of some kind of cheese. It's a very slippy track, very low grip surface. And they're backing up now. We are slowing down and weaving. That's Scott in front. That is our main competitor. Let's just get a nice run. There we go. And we start qualifying any minute now. Should be good to get all the laps in that we need anyway. Struggling to get the power down there, that low grip asphalt. Taking as much inside curve as I dare there. And it's like a washboard through there. You saw how wide I went. That was understeer. This is the corner where I'm really struggling. Not bad, but now the final sector's also tricky here. Final chicane, it's horrible. Really late on the exit there. I was in no man's land there. Could not get the front turned in. And now we've just got to pick our braking point very carefully down here. There's a shed on the left, that's what I'm aiming for. Terrible exit. It's cost me about a second. So this will not be the lap. I'm deep in the first corner as well. But that... And massive oversteer there as well. How the hell am I fourth? That lap was awful. This lap's worse. My mind's wandering there. I was looking at the leaderboard, not where I was going. I'll just try and use it to practice. I'm very surprised that everyone else got such a slow lap. And we've got Matty up in the barrier. That was better. So just got to focus now here. Not very good either. I got oversteer on the second curve there. It was better. That felt a bit better. No. Lost a bit of time, yeah. Yeah. We've got Brisbane facing backwards, but it's okay. He's got pole. Scott in second place, though. That's worrying for me for the championship. Pushing here. So, if I can get a 36.7, that'll do me a huge favour. Better. But I need the first part of the lap to be better. Come on. Much better. I don't know if that was alright, but it felt decent. But I think the corner before it was a bit slower. That felt like a smoother exit. This next lap might be my last one. Bit cautious there. Enzo on pole. Yeah, this is going to be my last lap. This feels better. It was a bit tight on the inside there, but nice that I'm purple through sector 1. Too narrow. Just too narrow. So, but just if I have a really good final sector, I can beat Victor. That might have looked good, but it wasn't. I got a penalty for it. But it was past slow. It's a shame for the penalty. So we've got Scott starting a few places further up. Let me know in the comments. I'll try and read them if the audio is any good. Obviously it'll be better now because I'm holding the controller. But yeah, I've had a microphone problem in the last week or so. So I'm having to improvise how I sort of use some cardboard boxes to stack my microphone close to my mouth. Just improving my setup a little bit here. There we go. That's the best I can do. I'm just going to leave you for a moment and get a quick sip of water. Where is my water? Hi, I'm back. Did he miss me? So yeah, whilst we wait for the race to get underway, let's just again talk about the reason I'm doing this live stream, which is to raise awareness for for two things. But one, for a charity that I feel strongly about, which is Action for ME, and the second thing is that I am going to be doing a sponsored, let's call it sponsored walk, but marathon sounds more impressive because I'm 26-mile power walk around London on the route of the London Marathon to raise money for these guys. So I will update the video at some point with some details because I've got a fundraiser page. So I will share that up so that you can all take a look at it. Shall we talk about the race real quick? So we have got 29 laps. Need to use all 3 different types of tyre. And we have to use the tyres for at least 3 laps. I'm going to risk starting on the... Oh, nice. I think this is going to delay us quite a bit here. That I think someone has accidentally pressed the wrong button and booted us all out of the lobby. That someone being Enzo Jack. I don't know if he pressed the wrong button. He might have a reason for it. The other guys are in a party chat at the moment talking about how the race went and everything, probably laughing at how bad my qualifying was. This doesn't mean that we get another attempt at qualifying or anything like that. No, I wish. It's nice to know that if I'd have hooked the laps up there, that I definitely lost 3 or 4 tenths on like a perfect lap by my standards, and that would have put me in 3rd. So that's nice to know. got a bit of work to do now. I've got an idea of how I'm going to come through, but let's try and get back into the lobby. So we need to just keep refreshing this list now. It always happens when I'm live on stream that we don't get going, and then just do me a favour and don't leave, and come and watch me. It'll be worth the wait, especially because we should have a bit of action here. There we go. So we've got back in. There is a chance here that my PlayStation crashes because it does quite often crash when rejoining rooms. So are we going to get? Oh, we are. We are back. We're back, baby. Let's do this. So we just think we have a bit of a. Yep.